Whatever.
I have a question about the fight. Do you think if he loses to Tyron Woodley, it hurts his chances? Obviously, he'll always find someone to fight. He's always going to make money doing it.
It
But
depends on it.
But if he can't beat a 39-year-old, not even a classically trained boxer, like if Tyron Woodley beats him like quite convincingly, does it hurt his reputation? As I guaranteed at that point, you can't really say he's not as good as he thinks he is. He's still young, so he's going to get his lumps, but he's not even really fighting a boxer, and he hasn't fought a boxer.
No, I think so. I think it depends on the fight either way. If win or lose, it's not bad. It's only if he gets smoked by Tyron Woodley, then it's like, yeah, all you fought, whichever Paul brother this is, Jake, all you fought was guys who were not ready. And that's not to say that, like, you obviously have skills. We've seen you fight 3 fights, although not very, very big, but you're knocking everyone out. So I don't think he's going to be knocking Tyron Woodley out.
If he knocks Tyron Woodley out, it would be very impressive. I'd be more impressed. I'm expecting him to lose.
Yep.
And if he somehow pulls out a win, then maybe you go, okay, maybe he is onto something. He's still only 22 or however old he is, 23. I don't know how old the fucking guy is.
Yeah.
But maybe he does have a chance. Because if you can come in and still, like, Tyron Woodley looks cut right now. Like, they showed him at the weigh-in. The guy looks like he's at. He's not no Ben fucking Askren.
No. And look, Woodley is not a boxer first primarily. He's a wrestler.
Yeah. But he can strike.
Of course, all these guys. And, like, at this point, I mean, getting hit, and this is not my knowledge, I'm getting it secondhand, but getting hit with a boxing glove versus a MMA glove, the MMA glove hurts a lot more because it's a
fist, basically.
It's a tiny little fist.
This is the thing. An MMA glove isn't there to protect the person getting hit with it. It's to protect the hand.
Exactly.
That's it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So I think that Woodley's more than prepared for taking any sort of punishment. And he was also talking about on that, he was talking about how he wants to do boxing more. Like, he doesn't want to go back into MMA if he has a choice. So, and look, the whole money thing, which was, just to go back to the video there with Ariel Helwani, the face-to-face, his whole angle was like, you've never got as much money from this as me, which is like, okay. So now you've given him this massive paycheck, and he might just beat your ass on. It was kind of a weird angle.
It's a weird burn, saying, "Well, I gave this to you," and I kind of like. He's like, "Dude, I've been doing this for fucking 20 years, man." Like,
yeah. Well,
thanks.
He's basically saying career. Like, regardless if Jake Paul does continue to box and he makes this a career, then great. But Tyron Woodley was saying, I've been doing this for over 16 years. Like, that's a career. That, like, I'm on my career.
Yeah, your three fights isn't a career.
You're not giving me anything right now. Yeah, exactly. So stoked to see what's going on. What's going to happen tomorrow night? This is definitely going to, regardless if Tyron is a boxer or not, this is going to be his biggest fight. And the fact of the matter is the Paul brothers are not going to leave anywhere, and we're going to continue to talk about it because I want to be on D's nuts, you know.
I do like the fact that it should be a fight. Compared to the other celebrity, whatever you want to call it, weird universe of boxing. This probably has the best potential of being an actual fight.
Well, that's the thing. There's not a lot of tape on Jake Paul because he's only thrown a couple punches and it's only gone a round or two at most. So no one really, outside of sparring, no one really has tape on Jake Paul and how he rolls. But anyways, we're excited. Who let's just
predictions
give predictions right now. Who are you going for?
Woodley. We know who you're going for.
I almost changed it after watching Woodley's face to face, but I'll stick with Paul.
You got to be the bad guy.
Yeah.
Adam Paul's got to stick with his boys.
I mean, Adam TMZ is not going to go for some sort of fighter. He's going to go for the YouTuber.